Hi, Leslie Perrin here with Piece by Piece Wellness Coaching. Welcome to the 12 days of MerryMaking for your bones and joints. This is day 7. All is calm for your joints when you eliminate stress. I know it's holiday season, but if you were to rate your stress level on a scale of 0 being no stress to 10 being the worst stress imaginable, where are you at? Stress is the #1 cause of inflammation in our bodies, and inflammation is the #1 cause of disease. Stress causes your muscles to tense or spasm, and that can actually increase pain. Well, how does stress affect your joints? Inflammation can lead to various degrees of cytokine release in both acute and chronic inflammation. Cytokines are those substances that I've talked about before that when released can either cause inflammation to increase or decrease, depending on the type of cytokines released. When inflammation is severe or chronic, cytokines can cause a lot of damage in tissues and organs in your body, and high amounts of cortisol can also impair the ability for your bones to heal and repair, so it can actually worsen conditions like rheumatoid arthritis. For people with chronic joint pain, stress management really is an important component of the approach to managing pain symptoms. And there are a number of things that you can do to eliminate stress, especially if you do them on a regular basis. So here's a few tips. For one, learn and practice a breathing technique. Breathing techniques can be a wonderful way of reducing stress, and even as you feel stress come on. There are a number of techniques that you can learn. One that I use regularly is called the 4-7-8 technique. Secondly, practice staying in the moment. If your mind starts racing, refocus on what is happening in the here and now, and keep redirecting your focus to the present. Try meditation, yoga, qigong, or tai chi. These forms of movement practice can really help calm stress in long run and help to promote mindfulness. Another technique is to learn the emotional freedom technique, or EFT. This technique is very useful if you learn it and practice it to use when you start to feel pain or anxiety come on. Also, check in with yourself on a regular basis. Rate your stress and see if the stress management techniques that are using on a regular basis are actually helping to decrease your stress levels. One thing that would be really important if you're having a lot of inflammation and pain and you're feeling a lot of stress is to really get your cortisol levels checked. If you go to a functional practitioner, they can measure your cortisol levels, and I actually use lab kits that are sent to an individual's home to collect either saliva or urine samples to measure their cortisol levels and figure out if their hormones are in balance. So there's your tips for today. Hope those were helpful.